Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Quite the predicament. So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm, but this is a rare opportunity to own a bit of property in Vermont. Well, you needn't decide this very moment.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Have you business in Batal? Then you, good sir, will require... Don't go thinking you can slip through the border checkpoint without one. Too many scoundrels are trying that of late. Trade twixt our nations may be on the upswing, but passage of regular civilians is still closely monitored. So, should you seek entry in future, I bid you take the proper channels.
What am I to do? I'm lost without those garments. Aye? What do you want?
Such quietude is a blessing.
What's life without a bit of fun?
The room at your deck.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
Don't bother talking to me if you've naught to offer. No one's going to aid a poor man like me.
Did you want something? I've somewhere to be.
Interested in my wares?
Couldn't hurt to rest my
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
A lonely place, but not without its charm.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble today.
There's comfort.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some business I'm unaware of? I don't believe I've had the pleasure, sir. Have we some
Best make haste, else I'll be at this all night.
Can't remember the last time I had a cup of meat.
This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
remember the last time I had a proper meal.
To keep my arm strong and my mind sharp. Know you of any places for a stolen hour of respite?
That such peace reigned eternal.
Good to see you. Those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
So, now the man is in his rightful station. Yet I cannot but wonder whether 'tis where he truly belongs. It would seem we've a need to visit the palace.
Will someone do aught about this?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Got a crack of you.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust? A crime committed here will see one confined to jail. I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Look, as long as you...
these writings could be of import?
Let's have a look then.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup?
If memory serves, there
is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I've been unable to uncover aught of use through my own channels, though I am loath to ask this of you, Your Majesty. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Won't someone do aught about this?
follow me.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Do try to keep me in your sights, Master. I shan't lead you astray. Here at last. Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
It is not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Leave this place at once! You have no right to be here!
That such peace reigned eternal.
Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
waiting on that report.
My sword arm could use some
Sometimes
work.
I wonder if I'm cut out for this one.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
What to do about combat training? So tight. I can get just about anywhere. Dull days for us are a sign that all is well.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
I'd sooner stay out of latter. Very.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape. Forgive me. clear my head.
Are as discerning with time as with coin.
Fresh air is just what I need.
Out of the days like this I cannot help but be wary.
Fine fettle today.
I've seen.
Nary a dental scratch on my arms.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
It would appear you found evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brand. I believe I can guide you to the person in question. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap, 'twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, you have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting? I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve.
An appropriate choice, Arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust? This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
Will someone do aught about this?
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master. Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. 'Tis through him I hear much of the gossip going around town. I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. He's been sent out on a mission, and I can't say when he'll... 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell Dullahan at the Illdoer's resting place. I worry for him. I do hope he'll fare all right. Such a stern mien you wear, good sir. Is something the matter?
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
You need a permit to enter. Mind, rumor has it that's led to some... Come to think of it, I've nary a...
Know you of any places?
Those garments had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the In short, you've done this city a...
Nary an engaging tale.
All I need is my help.
There's ought to be said.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Such quietude.
I'm not sure I can handle this. Sometimes I wonder if I'm quite ready for this one.
Would that such peace reigned eternal.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Boots to train, arms to procure. No time to sleep.
Hail, friend! You've come at a good time. I was just hoping to speak with you. Have you heard aught of the masquerades being held in the palace of late? 'Tis said they are in celebration of the sovereign's valorous deeds. However, in truth, My mother is merely holding them to strengthen her ties with her closest retainers. But therein lies our chance, for I suspect one among them might prove an ally to our cause, a man by the name of Patrick. Might I ask you to infiltrate one of these masquerades and give him this letter? I imagine that's the most prudent way to go about this. You have my thanks. I would handle this matter myself, but I am afraid I cannot attend the masquerades. Mother refuses to allow it. I will speak with a sentinel I trust and bid that he ease his patrol on the evening in question. Pray, make use of this opportunity to slip into the venue. Patrick will be wearing a mask without a mane, and a blue cape, I believe. Hopefully this information will be enough for you to seek him out. Come to think of it, there has been tell of some important figure from a neighboring country being in... I've not been told much, but... any guest of my mother's is bound to be the mark of much attention. Mayhap 'twould be best to stay away from this figure, lest you attract unwanted notice. You should be going now, friend. You're not meant to be here in the first place. My mother is astray. Even here.
'Tis our duty to stand in peace, protect it.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
In it now. No sense getting
What to do about combat training?
My sword arm could use some work.
Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to myself.
Would I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
I swear I suppose I best earn my keep.
I've more time than I know.
Our brigands lurking about. There are few places where I can let down my guard.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here? We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
'Tis as you say. Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
It's busy out today.
A mug of ale is just what I need. Oh, what am I to do?
Welcome.
I ought to turn in for the night.
By your leave, Arisen.
Well made, sir. Winches on all sides. Look as long as you please.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds, but as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security, so once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable... Much is made of appearances at such gatherings.
Follow me, if you would.
Mayhap you'll learn aught. This scoundrel who would claim your title if you attend a palace masquerade. We're off to Vernworth Palace, then. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we... can carry. Here at last.
Such peace.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen. The masquerade is already underway, sir. 'Twill be a long night. Longer still for those of us on guard.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull guarding the palace. At least here I can listen to some courtly music. Makes the hours go by that much quicker, you see?
You ought not to abandon your post.
Ah, don't be like that. You know as well as I do that we're more likely to find a mouse trying to sneak into it.
Does life have to be exciting, or is it to be doing good? Surely it wasn't my affairs of which they whispered.
Got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
A larger audience.
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen. You'd think he's feeling plenty merry by now.
Best mind that tongue before you lose it.
Listen, I've seen my...
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind.
We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth to inquire after another's identity.
Why, you're... No. Pay me no mind.
We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. 'Twould be uncouth.
So, tell me more of this ox cart.
What is it? Is there aught you need? Ah, I see. Thank you for giving this to me. I shall pen my answer anon. Behind closed doors, naturally. Let us refrain from speaking further. We must not draw suspicion.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Now, we who are gathered here are not...
You were posted in front of the message yesterday, right? Next time, don't leave all in front of the door.
Beg your pardon. I'll be mindful of that from now on. Still, no doubt there are others who've no idea that's
Would
even
seem
a door.
our sovereign has... Another ale can't make my dancing any...
All my peers seem so much more
Up at dawn, done by dusk.
Out of the battle, were it possible, would that all my days were so tranquil.
Always the same dismal affair.
I've little enough gold to spend as 'tis.
Twasn't my affair.
Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm?
You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you had seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime, if you escape with your life, that is. Know, however, that our services do not come cheap.
So long as they're gentle, like.
What's to be done about this?
Let's make ready for the morrow. This place always puts me at ease.
Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while? Do take care not to stray so far next time.
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Brant will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. I expect Captain Brant will want to hear of this. Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. A crime committed here will see one confined.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank.
So the false sovereign, Queen Regent Disa, and this Phasus fellow are all working together?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As I do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Well met, sir. Fine wares all.
Let me alone, why don't you? That's the last straw.
I ought to attend.
This is too much.
Not sure what
Stop
to
that!
expect. I'm no cook, am I? Remember me, sir?
Now here's a welcome sight.
Don't think I'll stand for this. Don't think I'll stand for this. Leave off.
I've got time for a natter if you do. You feeling generous, sir? Want to lend a hand? Got any interesting tidings to share?
I see you've delivered the letter, Master. Shall we inform Regent Kin Sven? 'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds. Oh. We may accompany you to the entrance. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along. You are not permitted to be here. Move.
Such quietude is a blessing.